but actually, you know, I mean, you get that thing like, wow, man, wow, this is something special. You know what I mean? And for him to come back and wrestle again, how do you ever do that again? How do you ever give him that send-off that you did? There's no way that you can, you know, there's no way that you can redo that. Sort of bring him
and there's
back.
no way. And to be honest with you, it's a classic thing. And you know, a lot of people say, oh, you know, you're disrespecting Shawn Michaels, you're disrespecting the industry, you're disrespecting the peers. But the reality is, he even said it during the interview, you know, WWE retired me. I didn't retire. And, you know, it's based on a storyline and reality. But, you know, if someone in his level and his experience and all the stuff that he has done in this industry, if he feels, you know what, I still want to wrestle, I don't think it watered down what they've done for him, because reality, that was his retirement. If Duke can come out into the ring and exactly sign a short-term contract and wrestle again, he's still, in my book, retired. I mean, how many old-school Hall of Famers are retired, but, you know, hence Ricky Steamboat, that end up coming into the ring just for a couple appearances just to, you know, either make money or have that itch to come back.
Steamboat never got that send-off. I mean, Rick is...
No, of course not. I mean, you know, you're Ric Flair. You're the Nature Boy. You know, I mean, it's an elite group that he's in, and they did all what he can do to give him a big send-off. But reality is, dude wants to come back into the ring, then you know what? Then come back into the ring. I'm certainly not going to hold him back. If not, he'll end up in freaking TNA.
Hey, easy.
Why? What do you mean? It wasn't to be bad-mouthing TNA.
No. You said he'll end up in freaking TNA or something like that. That sounded a little sarcastic to me, Jose. Come on. No. No, I mean, listen. It's a 3 to 6 week deal, where he's still able to go out. He's got indie commitments with Ring of Honor and some other promotions, autograph signings and things like that. And they're going to let him go out and do that. So it's not an exclusive deal, you know what I mean, where he has to stay with them right now. But if he wants to make a return full time, I think they're going to get him under contract. They're going to want him under contract. They're not going to want him working for ROH or TNA, freaking TNA, you know, or anybody like that. You know what I mean? Hey, whoops, my bad. We're going to, I don't know what happened. I have no idea. What happened.
Vince is listening, buddy.
I'm here, dude. I think my phone went dead. I don't know. It's been a rough day, dude. It's been a rough day. See what happens?
I was wondering. I'm like, all right, that's a good show. Have fun, everyone. Going to go to my game now.
We're gone. Poof. Like, done.
Look, we got backup music. That was pretty good from JMK to come through with that backup music.
I know. A little bit of music in the background right then and there. Always on point. No doubt. But I think
won't you be real? Is it because you were eating some Wendy's and you just had to, like, stop real quick and and had to eat some Wendy's.
No, because it's got you got me all ticked off with that freaking TNA comment that you said. So I said, you know what, screw this guy. I'm done. No, no, I don't know what. I think my phone died. I don't know, but nonetheless, we're back. Who cares? WZROnline.com /chat is our live chat room. Anything can happen. You know that. We're live, man. Live, baby, live. You know.
That is absolutely correct.
A little bit slow on the response there, Jose.
I was actually drinking some water. I was taking my my vitamins before my game. I usually like to, well, it's a fat burner pill, actually, so get me going a little bit.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. That's right. You got to leave here in hour number 2. You know what?
Yeah, hour 2, and it's going to be in my car, and I apologize if reception sucks, or, I mean, again, it's going to be until I get to the park, which is about 15 to 20 minutes from the house. Then I can switch over back to the regular phone, or at least a cell phone, and take you guys off the Bluetooth. But unfortunately, I would have to be doing the show in my car, so it's going to be interesting.
Yeah, we'll see. That was interesting what just happened a minute ago. I have no idea what happened, but nonetheless, we're back, and we got to go to commercial break. But before we do that, let me give you guys an update on Jeff Hardy. A couple weeks ago, I was on here, and it looked like they were going to reach a short-term deal with him, nothing long-term, but it was just basically verbally agreed upon where he would come back and work, maybe not a full-time schedule, but just something where he works TVs and maybe a few house shows from time to time, but gets a few weekends off a month. Things right now stand basically at the same point they were a few months ago, where they've offered him contracts. One of those contracts was a 12 to 18 month deal, and the other one was a 3 to 5 year deal, and turned both of those down. We talked about the reality project earlier. Don't know if that's part of the reason where WWE would want to be behind a reality project with them. And that reality show, the Hardy Show, has been shopped around to several networks, including MTV and VH1. So, if Jeff wasn't there, and Jeff is a major part of that, how that relates to Matt, because Matt also plays a role in that as well. I'm not really sure. But nonetheless, we're still at where we stand a few weeks ago. It looked about 2 weeks ago that he was going to sign a new contract, be back and everything, even if it was like a 1-year deal, you know what I mean? Come back, work, and then see how you feel. And nothing up until right now, up until earlier this morning, had been signed. Nothing at all. So no contracts, and his contract is up here in a few months. So it'll be interesting. At the very least, I would expect some time off. You know what I mean? At least a few months away from the business. See if they can't work on that reality show, getting it syndicated, and then go from there. But we'll just have to wait and see. Nothing has been signed, and the fact that the guy keeps turning down deal after deal after deal, these deals that they're putting in front of him are not deals that they offer a lot of their talent. You know what I mean? They want these talents locked down for at least 3 years, 3 years, 5 years, 10 years, things like that. They want these guys locked down, and Jeff has been offered numerous contracts that have been not the standard WWE deal and has turned all of them down up until at least as of earlier this morning. So it'll be interesting to see where they go with that. Like I said, at the very least, I expect him to take some time off here, probably following the summer, probably following SummerSlam, which is about the time that his contract expires. So that's where we stand on the Jeff Hardy front. We got big Ric Flair news and his current deal with WWE. We talked a little bit about it here in hour number 1, but in hour number 2, we're going to go more in depth on that, and we're going to take your live phone calls as well. So, you ready to take a commercial?
Yeah, I'm going to run into my car, actually. I got everything. The only thing I got to do is put on my T-shirt, and got everything all set up in the car. So I'll hang up here and then call back into the show. Hopefully, the commercial is still going on.
All right, awesome. We'll make it a little bit longer if need be. So, with that said, we're going to take a commercial break. Live phone calls, live chat room, WZROnline.com /chat, and live chat shout-outs here in hour number 2. You are listening to WZR Radio with Jose Rivera and Ryan Clark. We'll be back right after this. And we're back at WZR Radio here on WZROnline.com. Jose, my man, it wasn't a good idea to call out this entire chat with the 1-0, the 2-0, the 3-0, because I've got just about every member calling me out here in the chat. So I guess I was